Today we continue exploring the Celsa case, providing insight into the non-consensual debt restructuring that led to a lender takeover. We'll highlight key points from the case that will undoubtedly influence future restructuring cases. A substantial majority of Celsa's financial creditors converged to formulate a restructuring plan subsequently submitted to the judiciary for approval. An initial court decision in December 2022 focused on creditor class formation, siding with the financial creditors' criteria for the restructuring. The court affirms that forming creditor classes falls to the applicant, with creditors leading the structuring and the court acting as a guardian of legal compliance. In the case of Celsa, a basic distinction was made between secured and unsecured creditors at each of the debtor companies. The court validated a broad-based approach to categorizing the creditors, emphasizing that it is not necessary to list out each creditor in specific classes. On the contrary, a general classification was considered sufficient, demonstrating a practical and adaptable approach to the restructuring process. Following the initial decision on creditor class formation, the main Celsa judgment was handed down in September 2023. Acknowledged as the most important since the 2022 reform, it addressed dissent from shareholders and a creditor. This judgment has been hailed for its progressive and impactful approach to future restructurings. Let's delve into two pivotal issues in this judgment. The judgment emphasizes the importance of considering who is submitting the restructuring plan when assessing the legal formalities required for homologation, as debtor and creditors do not have equal access to information on the company. The debtor possesses first-hand information, whereas the creditors might find themselves at a disadvantage with regards to information, especially if the debtor is not cooperative. In light of this disparity, the court acknowledges that the standard should be adjusted accordingly. The judgment suggests a more lenient approach when evaluating the creditor's submissions, understanding the inherent limitations in their access to information. Next, we turn our attention to the timing notifications in the restructuring process. Specifically, the court addresses when the debtor and creditor should be informed about the initiation of the restructuring process. The court chooses a flexible approach, not fixing a specific time for notifications and emphasizing that each restructuring case may require a different timing strategy. The Celsa judgment establishes key precedents for future restructurings, with hopes for widespread adoption of this court's flexible methods. We look forward to bringing you more in-depth analysis and updates on this pioneering case in our future videos.